Hello, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please subscribe and keep watching for more detailed videos. Luna thought she was finally stepping into a future that made sense. A future where she could trust her heart, trust the people around her, and trust that her place in the Forrester world was secure. But as Wednesday's drama unfolds, everything she believed she had built comes crashing down. The pressure, the judgment, and especially Will's sudden rejection push her into a spiral she never expected. And in a moment that shocks everyone, Luna disappears without a word. It begins quietly, with Luna trying to approach Will one last time. She's hoping to understand what changed, why he suddenly pulled away, and why the warmth he once showed her has turned into cold distance. She tries to be gentle, careful, even hopeful, but Will shuts down. His tone is clipped, his expression guarded. He insists he doesn't want to put himself in the middle of another complicated situation, not with how unpredictable things have been around her. And while Luna tries to explain that she never meant to drag him into chaos, Will doesn't soften. He simply walks away. That single moment fractures her. She had been clinging to the idea that at least one person in her corner believed in her, wanted her, saw her heart, not the rumors, not the family tension, not the lingering shadow of who her parents are. But instead, Will's rejection confirms her worst fear. Maybe she doesn't belong anywhere. Maybe she's just a complication other people want to avoid. And with her emotions spiraling, Luna feels the walls closing in. Meanwhile, the Forresters are trying to keep their own worries under control. RJ senses immediately that something is off. He notices Luna's shaking hands, the red around her eyes, the way she can't stand still. He tries to steady her, reassure her, tell her she's not alone. But Luna is overwhelmed, and she pulls back. She tells him she needs space, she needs to breathe, she needs not to be the problem everyone whispers about. And before RJ can stop her, she rushes out the door. Her disappearance is almost instant. One moment she's in the building, the next she's vanished from every hallway, every office, every familiar place where she usually finds comfort. RJ tries calling her, texting her, searching for her, but she doesn't respond. And that sends panic rippling through the entire family, because they know Luna is emotional, and when someone in that state takes off, anything can happen. Meanwhile, Bill begins to realize something is very wrong. He had heard bits and pieces about Luna's emotional struggle, but he didn't understand the full picture until Katie mentions hearing raised voices and seeing Luna leave in tears. Bill never likes loose ends, and when it comes to people he cares about, especially people connected to his family, he doesn't ignore danger signs. He reaches out to contacts, asks questions, tries to track where she might have gone. But even he hits dead ends. And that's when Deputy Chief Baker enters the picture. Baker is already dealing with a separate situation involving a fugitive on the loose in Los Angeles. With limited leads, he's widening his search radius, questioning anyone who might have seen unusual behavior. He's on high alert, his team circulating through various neighborhoods, monitoring traffic cameras, and watching for any sign of sudden movement from the suspect. But as the Forresters call in to report Luna missing, Baker realizes the two situations might overlap. A vulnerable young woman disappearing at the same time a fugitive is being hunted? That raises red flags. He can't ignore the possibility that Luna may have crossed paths with someone dangerous, or worse, that she may have put herself in harm's way without knowing the risk. Baker begins coordinating with patrol units, expanding the search to include any sighting of Luna's vehicle or any witness reports matching her description. Back at Forrester Creations, RJ's panic is reaching a breaking point. His mind races through worst-case scenarios. Did Luna run away to escape the shame she feels? Did she go somewhere remote to clear her head? Or did she encounter someone who shouldn't be anywhere near her? RJ tries to steady himself, but every unanswered call makes him more frantic. Steffi and Brooke step in, trying to manage the situation in their own ways. Brooke focuses on calming RJ, guiding him to breathe, to think, to retrace Luna's steps. Steffi, on the other hand, takes a more practical approach. She speaks to security, checks camera footage, reviews timestamps, and asks every employee who might have interacted with Luna before she left. Nothing gives them a clear answer. It becomes obvious that Luna didn't simply walk out. She fled. Fear, humiliation, and heartbreak drove her into making a desperate choice, and now no one knows where that choice will lead her. As hours pass, the emotional tension grows heavier. Will begins to feel the weight of what happened, even if he's trying hard to hide it. He didn't expect Luna to disappear, and he certainly didn't expect to hear that the police were becoming involved. He tries to tell himself he made the right decision by protecting his heart. But deep down, he wonders if he pushed too hard, if he misread the situation, or if his rejection tipped Luna into something far more serious than he ever intended. Bill confronts him, trying to get answers, trying to understand what motivated Will's sudden shift. Will tries to defend himself, but Bill makes it clear that actions have consequences, and someone's emotional well-being is nothing to take lightly. Will is left shaken, realizing that whatever happens next, he is now part of a much bigger problem. Meanwhile, Baker continues following leads. A traffic camera catches a vehicle matching Luna's heading toward the outskirts of the city. It's not definitive proof, but it's the first solid thread they've had all day. Baker dispatches units in that direction while he follows up in another area where possible movement of the fugitive was reported. The overlap is too close for comfort. And while the police search expands, Luna is nowhere near ready to return home. She finds herself sitting alone, tucked away in a quiet place far from the world. Her thoughts race, her breathing shallow, her heart pounding from the emotional storm she's still trapped in. She replays Will's words over and over, each one cutting deeper than the last. She replays RJ's concern, wondering if she failed him. She replays her mother's mistakes, wondering if she's destined to repeat them. It's a vulnerable moment, one where Luna's self-doubt threatens to consume her entirely. But the world doesn't pause just because she needs time. Baker's search is tightening. The Forrester's worry is rising. The city is buzzing with both danger and possibility. Luna is on a path she didn't choose, and the people who care about her are racing to pull her back before something irreversible happens. Everyone is left waiting for the next call, the next clue, the next sign that Luna is safe. But until that moment comes, uncertainty hangs over every corner of Los Angeles. Luna's escape, Will's rejection, and Baker's fugitive hunt are now intertwined in ways no one anticipated, and whatever happens next will change their relationships, their choices, and their futures in ways none of them are prepared for. Come back to our channel for all your updates. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to my channel.